Yeah, Charlie, have you seen that email about our new pension scheme? It means, what a surprise, less take-home pay.
Well, they're all telling us to look after ourselves now, but I'm really not sure how much I can afford to lose from my pay packet each month.
Bob and Charlie are talking about auto-enrolment. It's a change to the way many of us save and plan for retirement. All employees will be automatically enrolled into a pension scheme by their company. This has already started with employees of big firms like Bob and Charlie, but it will eventually affect everyone in full-time employment. What it does mean is a change to your pay packet, but it's nothing to be worried about. It's a very small deduction. You'll still be able to take that planned holiday of yours, Charlie. What's more, you'll get a little extra help from both your employer and the government. I'll give you more details of that a little later.
What I want to know is, who's paying for this? Us, I suppose.
Ever the cynic, Bob. I just need to get my head around how it all works.
It's actually all very simple. The new scheme takes a little from your pay packet now, plus a contribution direct from your employer. The government chips in too by giving you back the tax you would have paid if it was taken as wages. The money is invested over your working life and builds up to give you more for a comfortable retirement. So as long as you keep contributing a little from your pay, your employer and the government will also contribute. That's free money.
I'm 35, I suppose I really should be thinking about a pension, but maybe it's already too late for me.
Well, unlike you, Bob, I've no grey hairs. But it does make a lot of sense to start thinking about the future.
It's never too late or too early to start saving. Although the earlier you start saving, the more your pension fund will grow over time. If Charlie starts his pension now, he'll have a decent sum of money when he retires. Bob will have to play catch up, but it's better late than never. But just be aware that all investments can go down as well as up, particularly over short periods of time.
Isn't this what the state pension is for?
Yes, but this scheme's here now. So what I want to know is who's paying what and what I'm going to need for a decent retirement.
To live comfortably in retirement, you'll need about 2/3 of your current salary. The government will give you a pension of up to £7,000 a year. So if you're on an average salary of around £26,000, then you'll still need at least another £10,000 a year at today's rates. So unless you have a rich relative or wealth from other sources, then the bulk of this probably needs to come from your occupational pension. To get that level of work-related pension, it means you need a pension pot of around £250,000 by the time you retire. That sounds a lot, but it is achievable. This is how the defined contribution scheme works. The money that's invested from your pay packet every month is added to by contributions from your employer. The government then contributes in the form of tax relief. To break it down into percentages, once the scheme is fully operational in 2018, every month 4% of your salary will be invested. Your employer will then add 3% and the government's tax relief will add an extra 1%. These are the minimum levels. Your scheme may allow you or your employer to make larger contributions, which will grow a larger pot faster. And as I explained earlier, this fund will grow over time, so you can look forward to a comfortable retirement. I think even Bob is starting to get it. Let's see.
Free money from my boss and the government. It all sounds good to me.
See, now you're finally talking some sense, Bob. I mean, you're no pop star. You're going to be around for a long while yet. And the new scheme's really not going to cost us that much at all.
Defined contribution pension saving with auto-enrolment is happening now, and it's happening to you. It's your money, so it's vital that you find out more about how this scheme works and how it will affect you. Ask your employer for specific information about your scheme and the choices you can make.